Here's the biggest thing I want people to understand. A lot of people feel like it's their responsibility to do certain things, or they feel like they need to save a certain person from something, or they need to go out of their way to make sure that they defend, protect, and save the world from all of its ills and issues. Here's the biggest thing about that. You're only responsible for you. You're not responsible to fix anybody's problems. You're not responsible to do anything besides what you do. If you choose to look out for some people, or whoever you decide to look out for, at your own discretion, that's fine. Throw a bone here and there, that's fine. But for you to compromise your empire and things you worked for to appease someone else or bring somebody else up to bring yourself down, you're not obligated to do that. Okay? So I just want you to take this time out to hear this brief video, and I try to keep them within 5 minutes because I know people got stuff to do and I don't like it to run too long. I know a lot of times people will start from the bottom like a lot of us do. A lot of us start from the bottom. And as you work your way up, that envy starts to hit. And you can tell somebody the way to do something, you can tell them how to do something, and they just refuse to listen, or they refuse to do it. Also, there's a big common issue where there's somebody who will say, I'm just comfortable where I'm at. I don't really want to do that. Okay, that's cool. But when it goes bad and you need money or some type of assistance, don't go around asking people for anything because you are fine with being complacent. You being complacent does not mean I am obligated to fix your shortcomings. Okay? And this is not related to me. This is just relating to the situation as a whole. If somebody chooses a certain lifestyle, they have to live with the consequences of their choices. It's not your responsibility. You don't have to save the world. You just have to worry about what's in your house. Now, let me clarify. That doesn't mean hinder and mess up somebody else, or step on somebody else's back, or step on their neck to get where you need to get. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying do you in your own realm, but avoiding hurting others in the process directly. Now, if your work hurts someone indirectly, then that's a different discussion. You don't know nothing about that. But when you deliberately do it, then that's when it's a problem. Don't feel guilty for having to leave people behind. Don't feel guilty that somebody's not doing as well as you and feel like you need to bring them up to your level. No, they need to bring themselves up to your level because you're the one who had to put in 12 to 15 something hours of work a day. You're the one who had to do everything you did to get where you are. You're the one who sat in boring meetings to get where you are. You're the one who put up the money, and it could have went good, it could have went bad, but you risked losing your funds. They didn't risk losing theirs. They sat around, they played around, and they wasted time. And when you made it, they felt like you owed them. You don't owe people anything. Okay? I know a lot of you need to hear this message. Men, women, kids, whoever. A lot of people need to hear this message. Don't let anybody guilt you. I don't care who they are. I don't give a damn if it's your mother. I don't care if it's your father. I don't care if it's your kids. Shout out to Dr. Dre for giving her a dose of reality. We are our own people. We are not obligated to take care of anything except for our children until they're able to stand on their own too. And once they become of legal age to sign paperwork, we don't owe them nothing either. Now, it is my job to make sure you got the best shot possible. It is not my job to give you everything that I worked for. I worked to put you in the best position to get what you need to get, and that's how people mess their children up. They're handing them empires. Don't hand your child an empire. That's where you go wrong. It's okay to give you a leg up when you were already on the up and up. Okay? It is not okay for me to take you off the ground and put you up here. You didn't earn that. You don't know the work it took to get here, so you're not going to appreciate it. Okay? Don't feel guilty for anybody's shortcomings. You don't owe people anything. Alright? You're welcome.